good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. Hope you are all well. If you could just do us a quick favour before we get into today's video, if you could just subscribe to the channel and like the videos if you do enjoy them. Also subscribe to the Instagram, that should have come up down below. But yeah, we have a new target to hit. We hit 300 subscribers. We've just hit 301 subscribers, which is quite crazy. So yeah, the new target now is 325. We're just going to keep going. I was absolutely buzzing last night. I didn't think we would hit it last night. We were on like 296, I believe, like when we're in the metro, and then I think I checked when I got home and it was like, it went up to 298, then it was 299, and then I think literally just before I went up to bed after the Chris Eubank Liam Williams fight, we'd hit 300, and I was just like, what the hell? I like couldn't believe it. So yeah, new target now, 325. We have put up the, well, Katie put up the bargain Primark it is good to be home thing, and I don't know, you might see it in this clip here, but it is currently snowing outside. Unbelievable. Katie's gonna cry as she's there. We aren't doing much today. I'm definitely going to the gym. I don't know what time, so like that's what I was gonna say. I'm planning on going to the gym because I don't know what time. Katie's gonna bake some coffee cupcakes, because I didn't want a full cake to myself. She's got enough to bake 6, and yeah, I mean, not that we need any more cake, but
I just need some more coffee because there's not enough.
Yeah, there's no coffee left, is
there? And then I need ice and sugar for the buttercream and butter for the buttercream.
Yeah. So, like I say, pretty busy day today, to be honest. And you wouldn't think it by the time it's currently 11:15. None of us, both of us, aren't even washed or dressed, and then need to prep baits for the week. But I'll just do it. To be fair, I don't mind doing that later on. If I just do that when I get back from the gym, it should be fine, as long as the oven's free, obviously. But I just can't believe the snow. Like,
it's not live.
It's always February and March though. It's never December and January. It's always February and March up here that'll just decide to snow. Very rare. Oh yeah, last January. But I always feel like you're past the snow, and then all of a sudden February and March will hit, and like there'll just be a random few days where it'll snow. I've just checked the weather forecast. It is only meant to be today, so I doubt it'll lie, but
it's not lying at the minute, it's too wet.
No, it's too wet. But no, but like I mean, I checked the weather forecast because if it was going to continuously, then eventually it would. But it's only meant to be today. But yeah, and then like last night, we've not literally put nothing away. We've still got the clothes out here.
No, because that's what you wanted them.
Yeah, the thumbnail, but yeah, there's nothing away, so we'll put them away later as well. Then we've got the clothes on the clothes horse to put away.
Still need to clean the bathrooms.
Still need to clean the bathrooms. Got absolutely loads to do today, so I'm gonna figure out what I want for dinner. I've just got the thumbnail and to upload the video to YouTube for tonight. And pretty good one, obviously went to Metro. Bit good that like I didn't film as much, but like it was just so, everything just felt like it was so quick. Like when me and Katie go to place, like we know what we want and where to look. And like I said, because we went to Levi's, was like the 3rd shop we went to. I didn't like, I'm not made of money. I like bought them jeans and the top, and I was like, right, well, I'm pretty much done. Like I don't need anything else. And then I had that £25 voucher that I could spend in Primark amongst other places, and I was just like, well, I'll just go with Primark. And obviously Primark's always rammed. A bit good I didn't see my cousin, she does work there. We did look for her, but we couldn't find her anywhere. And yeah, so busy one today. I am excited to get on with today. I mean, I technically have got on with the day because I have edited the video, but it's just like, you just sat there. So I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna have for dinner, guys, and I'll pick you back up in a sec. Right, and so in the midst of deciding what we were having for dinner, we have cleared the table away. Quite a few sweets and stuff we have just binned because they were just never gonna get eaten. Like candy canes, there was a biscuit box that we weren't really a fan of. They were like really coconutty, and Katie doesn't like coconut now. It's just like, well, I'm never. Yeah, it was dark chocolate. It was like a mixture, and it was like I liked some, Katie liked some, but like ultimately we didn't really like a lot of them. So the good ones were gone basically. We've put the protein up on top here. can't wait to have a shake later. Sorted this cupboard out as well because it was just all bags. Like all this sort of stuff was still in its packaging, so we just unpackaged all that and put them away. And then yeah, I've made my dinner slash breakfast. I've just gone with protein powder, the salted caramel protein powder, the protein yogurt, the salted caramel protein powder, and then put 2 chocolate fingers in it. Just snapped 2 chocolate fingers up and put them inside because it was like, well, I want to bolster it up again. The snow is just stop starting. So I'm going to have this, sort the thumbnail out, and then get ready for the gym and upload obviously the video on YouTube. Then I will catch you in a second. Everyone, is a bit late now, but I've been to the gym, and while I've been to the gym, Katie's popped to Tesco and she has been baking some coffee cake buns, as we said. So I'm about to taste the, what's this again? Butter ice?
Buttercream, yeah.
Buttercream. Let's go.
Is that good enough, or do you want a bit more coffee?
A bit more coffee, please. A bit more coffee, can't go wrong with a bit
Still
more.
like...
Perfect for after the gym, by the way, guys. This is top dietary advice. Coffee cakes after the gym are the leading source to fat loss and muscle gain. That's just facts. So Katie's whisking that away there. So while she's doing that, I think I'm gonna let her show you like piping it on. The battery was obviously charging while I was at the gym, and I was a bit like, oh man, we should have maybe just risked it while she was baking. That would have been pretty cool. But the next time she bakes, I think we'll make sure. This was pretty much a last minute thing today, so I'm gonna chill out, wait maybe it's for a coffee cake, and then pick these back up whenever. Oh, got another taste here, guys.
Put 2 more in.
Yeah.
That's enough?
Oh, that's lush. Oh, that is so strong and lush. Oh, I can't wait for one. So yeah, I'll catch you in a sec. Right, and everyone, the I was about to call them brownies, but the cupcakes are done. Katie had some caramel drizzle on the top there. I am going to pick one now after Katie's got her picture for Instagram. And I have one of them. Have a protein shake in a bit. And yeah, I think what is it we're watching tonight, Katie? Encanto. So yeah, pretty chilled one today. And I will catch us with a review in a sec. Right, and I've just had one. Oh my god, that was unbelievable. Oh, I'm ready for a nap now. But they were absolutely incredible. I could see myself having another one tonight, to be fair. So I'm going to try and not eat as much for me dinner. What time is it, actually? It's 2:20. I don't know, I might just have a nap and I might just have a protein shake. And just... out of 10. I'd honestly, I'd give it like a 9.5. I think all it's missing is probably the walnut, but that's my fault for not saying. Yeah. It was a great level of like coffee in it. Like, I hate it when you go to a shop, you get a slice of coffee cake and like you just can't even taste coffee. It just tastes like a bland cake, and apart from it's got a bit of walnut in it, and it's like, well, like on the top of it. So, oh, you've done a good job there.
Thanks.
Perfecto. Right, and I will catch you guys in a sec. Right, everyone, it is a bit later now. I've just had a good old naparoo. Just filling up the sink to do the dishes. I'm gonna also sort my dinner out. I'm not gonna like record any of this because just like normal Sunday service sort of stuff, but yeah, we'll turn that down. Yeah, I'm gonna crack on with the dishes, so just so there's not as many for later really. Let them sort of sit and then dry them off in a bit. And yeah, then I will probably pick yous back up when everything's done. Show yous my dinner, show yous the dishes done, and I'll catch yous in a sec. And everyone, tea is served, just a simple one tonight. Egg and bacon sarnies.
Can't see your right one though. So you can't even see your right one?
I can't even see my egg, but did a good job of them. To be fair, gonna have this, then do the dishes. While Katie soaks in the bath, then just gonna have a good clean around the kitchen. And yeah, but apart from that, I've started editing this video, so I will catch you in a second. And everyone, it is a bit later now. We have obviously had our tea. I am just about to make a milkshake slash protein shake, I suppose, because I'm gonna have some chocolate, which we've had for ages. So just gonna try and get rid of half of that. Maybe it's a banana, which Katie picked some up today. Some milk, obviously, and then the chocolate banana protein powder. So I'm gonna make that now, and I'll pick this back up when it's all made with a little review. Right, and that's done. I've just had a little sip. Oh my god. Oh Jesus Christ. That's too good. That's dangerously good. Oh, so yeah, I'm just gonna quickly down this, do these last few dishes, and then I think it's going to be an early one tonight, guys. Me and Kate are going to watch that Encanto or whatever it's called on Disney, and just have a nice chilled night. I think I'm going to edit while she's cleaning the kitchen up a bit more. I think she's just going to do the bed, mop the floor. Yeah, I might have a couple of questions to answer, but I'll just go from there. But apart from that, I'll pick this back up in a sec. Right, everyone, the dishes are all done and put away, just ready for Katie to start cracking on in the kitchen whenever she's ready. She's just in the bath at the minute. So got a few questions that I want to go through that I didn't manage to answer on the phone. If I've answered them on the phone, the chances are I'll probably not go through them all like I might, but so someone said, fortunately it didn't hit anyone in the head, meaning like the latch on the door, on the loft, and like I just was like, yeah, pretty. It would have been funny looking back at it now, as long as it didn't cause like really bad damage. But yeah, I'm glad that no one got hit in the head. Although I nearly did when I was trying to hold it and tape it. But yeah, and then we've got discovered your videos earlier today. Me and my partner are going to view a Gleeson home tomorrow. That was yesterday, so if you've been today, I hope it went well for you. So I was looking for some reviews. Your videos have been very informative, so thank you. Just wondered what you meant by you can't go in the loft. Is that because it's not accessible, or because you aren't allowed to store anything up there? So I did reply to her on YouTube, because I sort of seen that she was going to go today, and I was like, oh well, I'll try and let her know before like this video obviously comes out Monday. So yeah, we were just told that we couldn't store like a Christmas tree almost like way in there. I know obviously our router's in there, like something's in there, like the aerial for the telly, that's in there, but yeah, we were basically told that all it could hold was the weight of the roof and the tiles, so we would have to get that like reinforced almost if we wanted to use it for storage. So that's always something to keep in mind. And the same with the garage, like not allowed to hang anything from the garage that has really a lot of weight, because it's the same with the garage really. It can just hold the weight of the roof and the tiles that are on the roof. It's part of us thinks that should maybe be something you could pay to have done before you move in, because I think it would be convenient to be able to, like, especially your Christmas trees and stuff, just be able to put up there or something like that. I can see why they don't do it, because not a lot of people might do it, because I'm imagining it would be quite expensive, but I'm not too sure but like how expensive it is, that is. But yeah, the hatch, you can get into the loft, but like I say, it's probably, we were told it's not really safe to do so. Yeah, and then someone said check out the Freddie Quinn episode of Have a Word podcast. tears new builds to bits. Now, like, I did go to have a look at, like, well, I typed in Freddie Quinn, and he's got, like, so he's been doing podcasts for years. I'd never heard of it, to be fair. But yeah, he had loads of episodes. So if you could be, I would like, if you do watch the videos and you do manage to see this, I'd love to sort of, would you be able to like link it or like let us know what the episode title is? Because I would like to see it before I give a comment on it, because Tay's new builds to bits, to me, insinuates that he'd like never live in one, and that like he thinks everything's wrong with them. So I would like to sort of see it before I comment on it. Although I probably am going to comment on it now anyways, because I just can't bite my tongue. But I personally don't understand it. Like, a house is a house, and it's just like, I just don't get people like that. For me, it's just, it doesn't, like, my brain, like I just can't wrap it around my head, like, why someone would have something negative to say about, like, something like a house. Like, obviously there is things in the world where it's like you have a sort of almost a right to be negative about it, but like, it's a house at the end of the day. Like, you're gonna have issues in an old build just like you're gonna have issues in a new build. I really don't understandable, especially when we're in a country where it's like, oh, like the housing issue and everything like that. Like, for people like me and Katie, the new build and the new build format and the system that it was a perfect opportunity for us, and is a perfect opportunity for people like us to get on the property ladder. And it's like, what's like, I guess I really need to see what he said about it, because it's like, I don't want to say it if like this guy's saying he tears him to bits, but he just goes, oh, they sometimes just use cheap things, which is like, well, yeah, because I've sort of said that before. Like, I know that they use, like, for example, the silicone around the bath, that's just cheap stuff. I would definitely replace that. And like the loft hatch is just cheap. It's like they bulk buy a lot of things. Like, I know that, but it's like, we're not all, like, I looked up and he gets like a lot of views, and I think he has like 30,000 subscribers. So it's like, we're not all in a position where we can have lots of money and afford like an unbelievable old build that has no problems, or even if it does have problems, we can just do it up straight away. I don't know, I think new builds are very convenient for this, like, for the place in the world that we are now. Like, you can just move in, and it is most of the time just a case of getting furniture in. And yeah, I really need to see it. So if you are watching this, Chewy, could you please sort of link the video or tell us the title of the video so I can check that out? Because like I say, I would like to sort of, I probably would go over that in more depth depending on sort of what he said. Then I think this is someone that lives on our site. In fact, I'm fairly confident it is. And he said, when we had an issue with the downstairs toilet, both site managers blanked me for about 2 weeks after raising the issue. Don't take it personally, mate. I did reply to him. I said, I don't really take it personally. I think Katie obviously takes it personally, but I think sometimes it is quite hard not to take it personally. I mean, it's like, we're all adults here. It's like, all they really need to say is, oh, look, we haven't got such and such a part, or like, well, it's, for me, the problem is when they sort of say, oh, we'll come this day, and then they just blank you. Like, it's like I say, I don't really have the issue with it. I have more of the issue with it is that they've just blanked Katie. So it's like, I just don't get it. It's like, all they need to really say is, oh, we can't do it today. Or like if they came down first thing on Thursday morning and said to Katie, oh, look, we can't do it today, there's no time, there's no issue at all. And then, so yeah, I think I do find that bad though. 2 weeks with a downstairs toilet as well. I mean, in hindsight, ours wasn't really an issue. It was just like, it was something that needed fixing. But a downstairs toilet, like, depending on what the actual issue was, could be quite bad. But yeah, that's all the comments. Remember to leave comments down in the section below. Chewy, I really hope you're watching, because I really want to see what that Freddie Quinn said about new builds. I'm not gonna lie, I did look on his YouTube channel, and it's like, there is a lot of content, and it's like, I've not got time to look through that. Like, when you type in the Have a Word podcast, there is just loads and loads and loads. But yeah, I was pretty disappointed when I seen that podcast, that comment, because I'm sure I've sort of seen some of his stuff before. Might be a comedian, I don't know if I'm getting him mixed up with someone else, and he did seem canny, and it is just a bit like, oh, like, I just personally don't understand what the problem is. I understand people have different opinions, but hey, anyways, that is going to be the end of the video. It is currently 7 o'clock. Like I say, me and Katie are just going to chill out for the rest of the night. Watch Encanto. Is it Encanto?
Yeah, you got it right. Well done.
Got it right. Get in. I'm mid. But yeah, so I hope you have enjoyed. Get comments down below. Thumbs up if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you're not already. Remember, we're on the road to 325 now, the new goal, and I'll catch you tomorrow.